This is torture. Oh my gosh. This will be an affront to God. Well, hey, buddy, there's that porn star you were looking for. Can we get some R's in the chat? The first, it's like playing horse with basketball. The R is the first of 3 letters. That ultimately spells rip. Get some R in the chat. If it gets worse, we'll get some I's. And then when I die, finish it off with a P. And then clip it and send it to my mom. Tell her that I died doing the stupidest thing possible. I want to go home now, son. This is our life now. This is what we do. This is who we are. We're slave people now.
Okay, where are you doing right now, Timmy? Where are you at?
2, 1.
Where are you at?
Defend objective A.
Don't understood. You're gonna die. You're dead, Timmy.
Ain't gonna get too upset about it, chat. Life is too short to be salty about video games. It seemed like I'm eating a beef stick. It seemed like the audio was out of sync there. I don't know why. So I just shut it off. I'm gonna finish eating my beef stick. From Costco, Kirkland brand. Hi, Kaylee. Or Kaz. I don't buy that for a second. Costco brand beef sticks. They're so good. Hello, it's actually Kaylee. I asked you for new mod permissions and you still haven't responded. Alright, it's you. Alright. Alright, you've convinced me. Let me lose on my computer and I'm on my phone. Guys, log in with separate accounts so I can get 2 different likes. If you don't have a Costco near your house, I think you should move. I don't know. Give Kaylee mod permissions? No. Kaylee's never here. I don't need 2 mods who don't show up. And listen, I don't blame you for it. I don't fault you for it. I don't hold it against you at all. Rip Craig, I'm glad someone picked up what I was putting down. Yeah, so just this stream does not require more than me, to be honest. But I think Kaz and Dan do a great job of holding down the fort. Actually, it required more than me when we were streaming Hollow Knight. There's quite a few people who were coming in and down just being weird. You thought I meant Amelia? No. I did not mean Amelia. She actually shows up. And then Dan does eventually. And then I've seen Craig maybe once in the last year. Oh. But beyond all that, how's everyone doing? How are you doing? Will's sisters. I have to do a triple check every time I say your last name because your last name is so similar to Danliest's. And I just like I know I'm gonna mix them up. And I haven't even developed like a mnemonic device for it. What's up, Alana? OMG, Reed, guess what? What? It's Cat saying that, by the way. Okay, you guys really need to log into separate accounts. I do not want any position of authority more than I have another server where I'm the only active mod with people with an admin powers are only around like twice a year. My D&D character kissed that guy in the cheek. That might be like, can we shut down the internet? I think the cringiest sentence ever transmitted over the internet has finally been achieved. Just like, wrap it up. Dave Internet, his dream has been fulfilled. Rude. It's so funny you write that like a 13-year-old like would write in their journal. Like, I finally kissed Tanner on the cheek today. He got embarrassed trying to hold my hand, and then we ran away awkwardly in different directions. Oh, Alana, don't give in. Don't give in. No, literally, she kissed his cheek and ran. Are you playing a 13-year-old girl? Because that's hilarious, actually. If you play a character that is so, like... If you play a character that's so, socially awkward and, like, inexperienced, I think that would be very funny. She's 35, but she's never been in a relationship in her life. You're pulling from, let's see, that'd be like Tiffany's well of homeschool experiences. Tiffany's like, I know 7 people like that. If you think that's the creepiest sentence, you should see what a guy from this SA server sent me ages ago. I gotta find it. Sent you specifically, or like in a DM, or posted in a public channel, because that the context matters. Dude, I will politely and lightly info dump about you to my character if you let me. Negative. Negative. It's almost 9 o'clock. We gotta jump into the game. DM. Okay. Yeesh. You know, I love D&D. Obviously, I love D&D. I don't know what it is about D&D. We're the same age, but it was bizarre. I don't know what it is about D&D that brings out the weirdest people. And when I say weirdest people, I don't mean that as an insult. Because, like, I'm weird. All of you are weird. You're here. So, I mean, you're weird in some way. But I don't know what it is about D&D that, like, coalesces into that sort of, like, it's a distilled version of weird that D&D is just a magnet for. That's why I don't play D&D with strangers. Oh, no. I could never. I could never. Heck, you know, most of the time when I've played D&D in the past, it was with people I didn't want to play with and I knew them. JK, I suppose they're fine people. if you remember where we were last time, I went and talked to this mirror, and then I got pulled into the video game. I got pulled into like another video game. So this would be like the game inside the game inside the game. No, it wouldn't. There's just two games inside this single game. And that's where we stopped. So when I go into the mirror, I'm gonna push a button, and then I'll like get teleported from the mirror into the video game. Yep, now we're in the video game. And do I have access to the... No. It's fine. Okay. Ooh, animations, like custom animations, just like Resident Evil. Oh, she's the gal from the maze. You are brave to enter the hallways of wisdom. This is a place for reflection. The brothers call it the Quiz Club. Okay. They await inside. Oh, all of them. Okay. Know this. They are vile men. Oh, I need my notebook. My Aladdin VHS cover notebook. Okay. All right, here we go. They are vile men. Vile and deadly. Hold your tongue if you do not know the answer to their inquiries. Yeah, because the game will crash if I don't answer for 30 seconds. They only know truth or death. Use everything you've learned to survive and reach the center. I have an N on my head. Oh, no, I don't. Oh, whoa, okay, interesting. Okay, so if I turn right, go down here, spell. Okay, just keep going here and then take a left. Well, here's a key. If my house never was, then this key must not be mine. Yay! I got a room key. Those are so hard to, like, they've just been hanging around, frustrating me for so long. Okay. Oh, there's someone there. There's someone right in front of me. You can see him just barely. I think he's got a knife. I can barely see him on my monitor. My monitor's just like a little darker. Okay, so if I go back and then right and then left and then right. Oh, but I can't. These controls are kind of wonky. Okay, so I can't go through there, that's why. I recently started playing Resident Evil. It's not too scary because I keep messing up. Oh, there's a guy too. Is this a scary game? I wouldn't really even call it a scary game. It's very odd. Okay, so go down this hallway, take a left, and then take a left when you reach the end. Really? I can't grab that? Now I'm back where I was? Okay, so it's not something I can grab. It's just telling me I'm on the north. I'm in the north little quadrant there. Ugh, these guys. Okay. So what I think I need to do is go to the maze design. So I know I'm in the north one, but I think I just have to go through and talk to this clown. Brother Primus. Primus sucks. Play safe and never pass. Gamble to pass or perish. How many pieces was the maze shattered into? That's not an answer. That's not an answer. I was gonna say 9. This dude asked me for a picture of myself, asked a video chat, was respectful when I said no, but then asked how tall I was. Bruh. When I told him I was average height, this was related to the conversation. He might be too tall for me to pat on the head. When I said, buddy, arms can reach up higher, said, he did the asterisks thing. Pins your arms like, I feel the wolf inside me starting to break through. It was 2018. That didn't require. No, you didn't need to say that. I think that was pretty much implied. Okay, isn't it after 30 seconds supposed to dip? Why am I still here? It says if you don't know the answer, or if you don't know the answer, then don't answer it. Like, don't say anything. And after 30 seconds, it's supposed to, like, crash the game or something. But it's been more than 30 seconds. Ow, my back. Like, just since I started talking, it's been 30 seconds. So what are we doing here? Okay, guess I'll die. I don't even remember what the question was. No, it was the maze pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 words in this top response. There's 6. It was creepy and weird, but also I was homeschooled, so I was used to some really weird dudes my age. There's 6 words in here, 4 words in here, 7 words in here. I don't know that means anything. Could not tell you at all. The bar was subterranean. Okay, I've been sitting here for like 2 minutes at this point. This brotherhood will not accept cowards. Okay. All right. Oh. Maybe this is where I chill? Again, I think it's 9, but at the same time, I don't know if they consider the middle piece to be broken. Earlier today, I saw a Pikachu car. Okay. It's been 30 seconds and the game hasn't crashed yet. I'm just gonna say 9. Correct. Okay. It had ears and a tail. That's not good for fuel efficiency. It's going to create a lot of drag. Okay, now I'm northeast. So let's go here. Okay. So at the very center of this little spiral, which I see, is something. I don't know if that only exists in the actual like forest maze, or if it exists here. Let me go through the spiral and see if there's anything. So I keep going and I follow the roads, or follow the turns. Oh, cool, another key. If I only lived in a dream, this key must not be mine. Another room key. Groovy. Okay, so now, I wish I could do this without having to go to the menu. So now what I want to do, I wonder if there are 8 keys. That would suck. So now what I want to do is get all the way out of this loop, out of this spiral, hang a left, then take my first right. So let's do that. Hang a left. Take my first right. Okay, cool. Now I'm back in the middle room. And if I go, I take a left and then a left. If the mirror is there and I've already taken the key, then I know what I need to do. These controls kind of suck. Oh, shoot. Where am I? Okay, yep. So, okay, I actually made it. Is there a mirror here? There is. Okay, and I've already gotten it. Sweet. Okay. And I'm pretty sure I know what to do. So I go back to the maze. I'm at the red diamond in the top middle. So I need to go out and hang a left and then immediately hang a right. Hang a left, hang a right. And then take my second left. Hang a left, hang a right. Oh, right, I gotta talk to this guy. Brother Secundus, play safe and never pass. Gamble to pass or perish. How many minutes long is Adieu to Tbilisi? Oh, I mean, come on. Oh, actually, I think I can figure this out. I might have the thing. Spare me, brother. Great. I might have the thing. Minutes. 2 hours 13, so that's 133. 133 minutes. Wub, 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 wub. Correct. I think that's a clue that this game is coming to the Switch. Okay, now I forgot where I was. Okay, so I go take a right, and then take my second left, and then I take my first right. Right, second left, first right. Right. Second left. First right. Should be a mirror. There's a mirror. Okay. So what I can do then is take a left. Well, just go down to the T intersection, take a right, take my first right, and go all the way through the door. Take a right, then a right. I can do this. Take a right. And then another right, and this will lead me all the way to a dude with a gun. What street number does Yamamoto live? Nope, I almost did the wrong one. Okay. Yamamoto. Oh, is this it? $62? Yamamoto lives on Ost Street 62? Whatever. We're YOLOing this, man. I'm infiltrating a cult. I'm helping some dude with, like... This is like a, who's that guy in BioShock that makes, like, the crazy art installations by, like, paper macheing people? He's, like, some tortured artist, but he's actually just a murderer or something. I'm helping this dude make an art installation that's clearly just, like, feeding his massive ego. The answer was 62. I'm pretty sure. Okay, now I'm in West. So I go straight, take my first left, and then go straight again. That's pretty straightforward. Okay. it is. If here is not a place, then this key must not be mine. His snap does sound like a straight up rip off of the switch click, I'm telling you. Okay. Got the thing. I'll take a left. And then like a shimmy left. And just go straight to the door. Like a catty corner. I go right then left real quick. Right then left. Yep, here we go. Play safe, another pass. Gamble to pass or perish. What is Lowell's telephone number? Okay, almost did it again. Oh. Oh, hi, Dan. Hey, what's the light count? Because there's a lot of people here. Dan will tell me. I don't know, at least 2. Where's the thing? Where's the thing? Where did it go? Where did the... Where did it go? Where did the phone book go? Oh, jeez, it's down there. It was just in the middle of all those unknowns, and it got lost in the sauce. H-A-J-K-L. Okay, Lowell. 398030. All right. What are we doing? We are picking up where we last left off. Remember, we went through the mirror and then into that maze. And it's now like the third person, like behind you camera, like Resident Evil style. And the maze we're going through is the same one from the forest. It's like the hedge maze that we were in earlier. So now I'm going through this forest, or I'm going through this maze, and I'm collecting keys, and these keys will open hotel room doors. And every time I want to go into a new section of the maze, I have to answer one of these losers' questions. Play safe and never pass. Gamble to pass or perish. What is Lowell's telephone number? And I have to answer the question correctly, otherwise I die. 39 80 30. This is like just playing Metal Gear Solid, where it's like, what is the frequency on the back of the game box? Just to like make sure I've done it. Switch sound. Psycho Mantis. Otacon. Metal Gear. Now I'm in Southwest. which means I want to just take my first left. And here we are. If I exist as much as the maze, then this key must not be mine. Spooky. Alright, well, easy. Easy, gal. Oh my goodness, you're trying to steer a horse. Okay, so I have southwest. So I just take a left, go straight all the way until I have to turn right, and then keep going. Oops, that was maybe not exactly what I was anticipating. No, here we are. Another Decimus question. Play safe, another pass. Gamble to pass or perish. I get it, bruh. How many minutes after midnight did Andreas Coleman arrive at Hotel Le Tisjar? How many minutes after midnight? 2 minutes to midnight. I would be willing to bet $100 to no one in particular that no one in this chat knows the band for the song I just sang. Not that you've never heard of the band, but you don't know that song is pretty much what I'm saying. How many minutes after midnight did Andreas Coleman arrive at Hotel Le Tisjar? I'm just gonna write this. Andreas Coleman. Okay. Spare me. What if I don't want to be in your brotherhood? What band? Isn't that the question? That is the question. Okay, so it's got to be notes. Maybe not. Restaurant menu. See you, Jeslo. No, it can't be that. Can't be that. All right, let's just... Yeah, this isn't... It's got to be letters. The band is Iron Maiden, by the way. See, all this stuff is signed by these the brothers. Dan, I'm not even gonna acknowledge that. Dang, I don't... Do I not have this information? I might not have this information. Okay, mental notes. Read, I'm about to explain the entire rooftop romance scene from my D&D game to Alana. I'm you sure I shouldn't send it here instead of Discord? Yeah, let's maybe do Discord. Let's maybe do Discord. Yeah, this isn't it. Oh, this is a real bummer. I'm in South. I gotta be in South. I think I'm trying to get into South. So maybe I gotta go. So I gotta go all the way up to West, dip back around on that like right side, drop down, and then get in to South from the other way. Okay, so get up to West, take a right, blah, blah, blah. Great. Wait, I don't actually know how to get to West. Just go straight to hit a wall, and then I'll be in West. Great, whatever. Pretty much just don't turn unless I have to, I think is the name of the game here. And then there should be a door right here. Perfect. Again, really wish I didn't have to go into this. I wish it was like a hotkey. This can't be a hotkey. Okay, so I take a right, and then I just kind of do a little catty corner, jiggle to the right, and then another right, and then my first left. Right, catty corner, right, left. I don't think this is where I'm supposed to be. Maybe it is. Yeah, I think it is. Yep, that's exactly where I'm supposed to be. Okay. Alright, let's see what you got. How many tombstones stand by the mausoleum? Lord above. How do you spell mausoleum? Nope, that's not how. Nope, got that wrong. Okay. Okay, is there anywhere else I can go, or should I just leave and try and get these questions solved? I mean, honestly, like, I have to go all the way up to Northwest just to get anywhere else. So, I mean, I guess I might as well. Shoot. Okay. So I go through this big, weird hallway opening, take a left, then take a right. Yeah, here. I should go through a door. Very good. Now I can just flip a U-turn and walk all the way to another door. Nope, that doesn't look, unless this is the U-turn. No, I don't think it is. Where am I standing? Like, what's my orientation here? Oh, man, I should have just trusted my instincts. Brother Nonus. Which year was Dr. S.C. Bolt born? S.C. Bolt. That name doesn't even sound familiar. Oh, okay. S.C. Bolt. Great. Born 1949. My goodness. Look at that. Just very first option. $1949. Okay, so now if I go I pretty much have to follow this hallway. I can't go any other directions, and then I will go into the center maze piece. What's this? Oh, I would not do that. There's an object made of paper in the hole. That's all it was. It was a glowing rune to tell me there's a $1 American in there. Duodecimus. These guys are all named after, like, dice sides. What number is the divine according to transcendental numerology? Divine number in transcendental numbers. All right, you're gonna have to spare me this time. Good old brother Dewey Decimal System. I know there it is. Transcendental numerology. 1 is the divine, 9 is death, 6 is life, 3 is creation. So divine is just 1. Easy peasy. Wasn't the gun in his left hand? I don't know. 1. All right, so now I'm about to enter the center maze corridor, which really does literally nothing for me because I have to go up to north anyways. Oh well, we made some progress, and I found $1. So who's the real winner here? Right, this doesn't take me anywhere. Or that direction. Oh, it is in his right hand, not his left. Brother Tetris. Which page of the instruction booklet can you read about how to control the game? Lol. This is like Metal Gear Solid. Page 3, I guess. Page 3. Okay. I kind of like this smooth jazz, though. Okay, now I'm back up in north, if I'm not mistaken. So then I just have to go up, take a right, take my first right, and then I can go back down to center. Yep. Brother Quartus. Which date in January did Renzo Nero expect your arrival at Hotel Letizia? 13th. Seventh. I was close. No. All right, and now I'm in Central. And here's a key. I never owned a thing. This key must not be mine. Cats explain all the lore surrounding your character's love story, and it's so cute. Good for, I don't know, Periodontus, or whatever her character's name is. What on earth was that? No. Okay, so now I go up through the doorway again, take my first right, and then my first left. Through the doorway. First right. First left. Ah! What is the price of the 5-course menu with a wine pairing? Okay. $sign of 5-course menu. 5-course menu. Can you just say 5-course dinner? Menu with wine. Any guesses? Any guesses in the chat before I go look? I'm gonna say $36. $5? $5 foot long? Sheesh. $145 in this economy. And here's our first look at The Legend of Zelda. Another $1. Or maybe they're gonna chop my arm off. Dang. Okay, where did I come from? I gotta get back to playing Animal Crossing on my 3DS. And you have to. Oh, shoot. I definitely need to go get top right. I need to go get northeast because there's no other way to get there. So I pretty much just hug the right wall. Oh, that was a Reggie quote. I only know the more famous Reggie quotes, like "My body is ready," or a lot of people say I look like Bowser. I'm not playing Animal Crossing on my 3DS. I mean, there are worse ways to spend your time. Yeah, just hug the right wall, and I'll get all the way to northeast eventually. Hugging, hugging, hugging. Continuing to hug. I have that? I did. Continuing to hug. Don't doubt yourself. Wait, I've already been here? I've already been here? Oh, it's the spiral one. I have already been here. Concern it. I guess now I hug the left wall. Made it. So now the only place I can go is to the right. Correct? And then there should be a door. Like, it should just be a door is all I can do. Yep. Okay. Brother Sextus. When was the Ogden-Waldberg Forest given status as a national park? Brother Sextus, I'm gonna say 1969. Blah. Let's go. You sent me the vid? Okay. Gotta turn the page. Too many notes. Ogden-Waldberg. Ogden Waldberg Forest National Park year. Okay. Again, I really wish I didn't just have to like keep pulling up menus all the time. The Ogden Waldberg Forest and surrounding areas were given status as a national park in 1958. That's the year my parents were born. And if you don't know the year your parents were born, then you're bad kids. Can't believe they turned my 10th grade history open book test into a video game. This is seriously what it feels like. 1958. Here's a cozy farm game. We hope you enjoy it. Then, like, the only thing I can do is hang a left, and there should be a mirror. Reed, I can barely remember what year I was born. I'm gonna hope you know what year Laura was born. See, I don't even think I need to go this way. There's literally nothing over here. Oh my gosh, I have to go all the way around. And I can't go all the way around because I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the southern maze piece, and it literally leads everywhere else. If I can't get through that door at the bottom left, like the very bottom left of the southern maze tile, I can't get anywhere else in the maze. Okay, cool. I guess I'll talk to him though. I mean, like, why not? Just get rid of him. How many types of white wine does Hotel Latte Jar serve? 69 types. Imagine. Red wine. White wine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16. Not nearly as nice of a number, but we'll let it slide. And now in here is nothing. Oh. I'm glad I went in here. What? Well, I'm glad I can save. Here, okay. So I'm on the first floor. The mausoleum is on the... It's in that, like, courtyard area, right? No, the mausoleum is in the other maze. Yeah, where's that other maze? How did I get there? It was the window. That was the window. Because that's what I need. What I need to know is... when did Andreas Coleman arrive? And tombstone, how many tombstones by the mausoleum? I hope that spooky guy's not here again. That dude was annoying. But I have a lot of keys. That's what I should really be doing. I have so many keys. Oh, gosh dang it. He is here. Oh, I'm in the cellar. There we go. Oh, I'm dead. I thought there was a door up there. But this should give me script notes, at least. But a few details that we cannot seem to get right. I'm writing down that beef stroganoff word at the very top. How much you want to get that's guess that's like stands for interrogation or something? Beef rag Sraum. Can someone look up that word in German and tell me what it means? The direct translation's probably like the angry talking room, too. Please try and remember, Fräulein. Oh, not a new one. Okay. Man on left. Man on left. Red wine in right hand. Petting dog. Empty plate, 2 knives, 2 forks. And then there's like a cup and a wine bottle. Cup, wine bottle, a candelabra thing with 5 candles. Hey, look, a red rose. Can I take that? I need one of those. Red rose. Does she have? No, she only has 1 knife. And he has 2. And how many fingers is she holding up? 3? For some reason. Woman has 1 knife. Empty plate. Holding up 3 fingies. She's wearing white loafers. He's wearing black loafers. Anything else I'm missing here? Oh, the knife is on the floor. Her second knife is on the floor under the chair. Second knife is on the floor under the chair. That's gonna be it. I guarantee you that's gonna be it. Do you remember? I remember it all. I remember it all, baby. Very well. Where was the dog sitting? Okay, it's fine. On the man's left side. This matches our information, Fräulein. Of course it does. I'm a flippin' genius. Now give me your pages. The woman studies her host in flickering candlelight. Piano music plays from the turntable. The woman takes a deep breath. Now, the maze I'm designing, I have very little information. Yes, the maze is in a sense metaphorical. In what way? I think that is not something that should be put into words. You must find it yourself within the maze. The woman makes a frustrated face. But what is it for? The maze is for getting lost, Signorina. I could use some technical specifications. The OCU 3 is... Signorina, we must remember the unfortunate hen who won the farmer's race. Tonight we eat and drink. They raise their glass and drink. The woman glances at her host. You said that we were alone, but I saw... Yes, Rudy! The man snaps his fingers. Rudy, a black Labrador, comes running into the room and trots over to the table. The man ruffles Rudy's fur. What I like best about Labradors is their complete disregard for financial institutions. Yes, that is also the thing I love most about dogs. No, I saw a man, a magician. The man stops petting Rudy. Signorina, this is great news. We cannot rely on technology alone. Now we have magic. Tell me more, please. He made this gesture. The woman covers her eyes with her right hand and then raises her left hand, holding up 3 fingers. The man watches her seriously. Signorina, listen carefully. It is a greeting and a warning. I had a similar encounter years ago in the depths of Cineterzo Studios. Art can be very dangerous at times. The man stares out into space and he snaps back and smiles. But you need not worry about the magician or his brothers. Act as if he was never here. Yet. The man runs over to the turntable and puts on a cha-cha. He turns to the woman and bows. May I? Obtain a script page. Oh, not this way. I just want to get... I want to get to the rooms. There we are, up here. Do y'all remember when texting cha-cha was a thing? I don't think that's ever been a thing. Wait, was that a hero? Yeah, it was. Do I have the 1948 key? I do have the 1948 key. Look at all the things I have. Still gonna try the tampon. Oh, this won't be creepy. Lorelei, 1948, video installation. In our life, we are always looking for directions, be it to get home or move forward, but in 1948, oh, it's a movie. The artist instead presents us with the idea that how we turn is equally important as our direction, even suggesting that they are one and the same. Alright, let's do it. There's a phone number you could text. They're basically Google. You would ask a question, it would give you an answer. Oh, I actually kind of remember that. Gun to my head, I would not have been able to tell you the name, but I do remember like the text and answer thing. There are 10 marked film rolls. Okay. Okay, what did we say? It's 1948. Okay, let's put in the 1 first. Okay, it's a square rotating horizontally, but clockwise. And then this one's going vertically. I don't even know what to call that. Backwards? $40. It's the same thing, but on the left side. And let's do 8. Oh, Talking Tom? I remember Talking Tom. I never used it, but I remember what it is. But yeah, it would just repeat back what you said in like a high-pitched voice. I remember the beer glass one. I remember the one that was like, it was like a lighter. You like swipe down on the lighter and it would make a flame, and then you could hold it up at concerts before you were able to like turn on the flashlight without taking a picture. What are we doing here, guys? Oh yeah, threw trash in the trash can. I remember that one. See, Cats, you're just talking about actual games. We're talking about just like the biggest time wasters. Oh, Infinity Blade. Also known as the Battery Destroyer. I do remember when they announced that. And I was like, holy crap, how do games on phones look this good? Okay, I have no idea what to do with that. Which is kind of unfortunate. That's the brick through, yeah, brick through the window. Do I have 1960? I don't think so. Oh, whoops. It's current possessions. I don't. Oh, I do! Would you look at that? Before that, I was playing pool on my friend's Razr flip phone. Passing it back and forth. Okay. Handheld film camera. You can't strafe. Five. 9. 7. 0. I'm gonna say this is 3. No. This is 8. 4, 1, 6, 3. In 1960, the artist invites us to look at things differently. Armed with new perspectives, the abstract becomes concrete. Meaning appears where there previously was none. Yeah, I understand. Why can't I strafe? I don't understand the point. Time to save, though. Video game room. Yep, okay. Shortcut. I'm all, like, backwards with these controls because they're different than how they are in, like, the hallway maze thing. Wait. Okay. Go upstairs. He's still typing in there. I did it again. I don't think I have a 1963 key. No. Because I need his script pages in order to get in. I'm pretty sure there's a door at the end of this hallway. Oh, but I've already been in there. W. Okay. Okay, this is something at least. 1938. Hopefully one of these things actually gets me an answer. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, it's the first one. I was like, what? Untitled perspective painting. Untitled perspective painting. I wonder what this one's going to be called. Oh, untitled perspective painting. Untitled perspective painting. Guys, I think this one's going to be different. Oh, dang. Untitled perspective sculpture. All right, let's see what we got here. 1938, mixed media installation. Using modern techniques, the artist plays with perception in 1938. Twisted perspectives appear correct, small appears big, yet always with an equal. We are thus to believe that truths come in pairs. Matching our own truth is another truth hung on display for everyone to see. Okay. All right, Andy Kaufman, let's just chill out here. cameras back in the day, man, they were all optical zooms, so. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. So I think what I'm going to try is I'm going to interact with the one sculpture, then interact with the 3 painting. Wait. No, 1938. So interact with this painting here, then this painting, and then interact with the 8. Because it's all about, like, lining things up. Oh, and that's interesting, too. Like, these look like they were at angles before, but when you look at them this way, they're, like, squares. Like, I get it. I've seen, like, installations like this before. Alright, so I'm going to do 1, this painting, that painting, and then the 8. If you've seen one art, you've seen them all. That's what I'm saying. I'm not actually interacting with them, though. That's the problem here. And even like this. Like this square is like out of place. It doesn't connect to anything. I don't know, man. I don't have the revolver. Was there a painting over here? There was, but you can't interact with it. I feel like I haven't gained anything since I got out of the maze. It kind of sucks because all of a sudden it feels like it's just ground to a halt. I was making so much good progress. Are there any rooms in here I've never been to? I don't think so. What mental notes are left undone? Good question. Center of the quiz club, which is just the maze. Unlock room 1953. I have a 1953 key. Okay, I should try and find that door then. Center of the maze. Maze center gate. Magician wants a red rose. Open boxes. Shortcut 6. Shortcut 3. See, and here's the dumb thing. Is I know the answer to shortcut 6. Wait. Right? Yeah, it's 64. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No, it's not. I'm so mad. It's not the number hidden behind the black box. It's the number hidden behind the question mark, which is at the top. Now I'm mad. Not that it matters, it's a shortcut, so it doesn't like... Oh no, it does get me someplace new. Shortcuts normally don't. Where am I? There's another shortcut at the top and bottom? Well, this could be... Oh, there's a door. It's bolted from the other side. I totally missed that door. And this one's also going to be bolted from the other side. Okay, so yeah, not super helpful as of right now. Because ultimately I still need to unlock the door off the elevator on this floor. The one kind of at the bottom right. Actually, I'm not even sure how valuable that is because it's an empty room, or it's a room self-contained. I need to get to that spiral staircase. The spiral staircase is the room with the lunar locked notebook, and then the locked door that you see next to that spiral staircase at like the top right. That's the bookshelf. We just don't know what order to pull it. All right, I'll save again. Oops. Okay, the last thing I think I should do is try and get back to that maze. Like the one where I go through the window. Was it floor 3? Yeah. It's one of these windows on the top. Or one of the ladders on the top. Okay. Because I think what I can do is I can get to that... yeah, in here. I can get to... Oh, interesting. I can see how many tombstones are next to the mausoleum. Not this one. And that'll at least like get me one answer. Did I ever figure out how to do the glitches? I haven't yet. Oh yeah, here it is. Oh no, I forgot it's completely fractured. Oh, I forgot it's completely fractured. So I gotta look at my map. Oh, this isn't helpful because I don't know where I'm at. I'm in south. Okay. In south. So I want to... I want to go right, follow that as far as I can, go to east, and take my first left. Wait, there's like 4 exits to the right? What? That can't be right. Oh no, it's correct. There's a lot. Okay. Well, luckily I want the bottom one, which is where I'm at. No, it's not. I'm on the 3rd one. Man, please, why can't this be a hotkey? I'm telling you guys. Oh, actually, it's not the worst thing in the world to go through the 3rd one. Okay, it's fine. So then I go kind of up and right and up and right and up and all the way to east. Now I'm in east, and I came in the 3rd from the bottom. Good. So if I go up and then left, and then take my first right, let's just start there. Up. And then left. Take my first right. I don't like that at all. Though then I immediately take a left again. No, I think it's... I think it's here. How many exits? There's 2 on the left. Yeah, and I'm fine taking the bottom one. There's no tombstones here. There's no tombstones here. Send me home. Where's the mausoleum? See, my first thought was that the mausoleum was in like the courtyard area. See, like, just beyond this wall. But I don't see any tombstones. This is the cellar. I have been here. What's my bladder looking like? Oh, I'm fine. You always want to make sure your bladder's okay. Man, I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, $1. Honestly, let him take me. Take me. At least it's something to do. Oh, there's a woman falling out of a window. Holding a rose. Okay. Woman. Falling. Rose. I was probably going to ask, what hand is the rose in? It's in her left hand. And she's in like a dress or a nightgown. One of the candles on the wall is shorter than the rest. A dog. Dog is wearing a red collar. On the table is a lamp. Lamp. Open book. And a teacup. And saucer. And that's sitting on, yeah, like a desk or like an end table of some sort. Okay, great. This woman hides wine in the bottom drawer of bookshelves. Okay, so we'll just call this like bookshelf right, and then a lot of stuff. Bookshelf right. Vase. Black horse rearing legs. 3 books. A clock that reads, what do you think? That's like 6:47? A big old key next to it. 2 more vases and a wine bottle. Bookshelf left. Bunch of books. Some vases and wine in the bottom. How many books? Like 7, 9, 10, 14... 19. That to me seems like a lot to expect of a player. You just don't know. She's got a book in her right hand. She's wearing some sweet slip-on loafers again. Woman, white shirt. White shirt. Book. In right hand. Oh, and here's a note. It's a script page on the left. Anything else? Anything else? How many books are on the floor? Great question. 2. How many books are on the ladder? 1. Okay. Do you remember? I remember it all, baby. Where was the horse sculpture standing? On the shelf to the right. This matches our information. In the library, 2nd floor, the woman walks around among some shelves. Let us sum up what we know, Rudy. Oh, Rudy's the dog. We are designing a maze for the project that will transcend the human experience of art. And it's a metaphor. That I have to discover. Rudy wags his tail. The woman takes the dictionary from the shelf. Maze, a complicated irregular network of passages or paths in which it is difficult to find one's way. Rudy barks and walks to the window. Rudy snarls. What is it, Rudy? The woman looks over to him. Rudy whimpers from fear. All of a sudden, a falling body passes the window. The woman gasps. On the ground below is the dead body. Probably the one laying in the courtyard. I haven't done this? 11. I haven't even tried to do this? Well, that's wild. What number is hidden behind the black bar? You're not going to get me this time. $25. Bang! The pattern, if y'all want to know. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 5 is 9. So you alternate odd numbers, or you go up by odd numbers. 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 plus 7 is 16. 16 plus 9 is 25. 25 plus 11 is 36. 36 plus 13 is 49, and on and on and on. 25. Oh. Oh. I was like, wait a minute, new stuff? Nope, I've already been here. Yo, what? Wait, bro, how did you get away? It's numbers squared? Oh, it is squares, you're right. Yeah, it is squares. And I just went up by odd numbers. I'm telling you, you have such a mind for these things. It's great. Your way is clearly the correct way. I just want to make you very clear on that. Your way is obviously the correct way. Yeah, why did I go that way? That's so funny. I'm trying to see if it extrapolates out and if it's ever different. But it's not. The pattern keeps going. That's super funny. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Can I go talk to Rudy? There's Rudy. Rudy cares not about financial status. Oh, there's like a ladder up here. And a thing. Oh, what is that? There's a diamond lock next to the elevator on the second floor. That elevator lower, I'm guessing there, that lock takes you to a room where you can then pull that lever to drop the ladder next to the locked room at the spiral staircase. It's just like so many things. I don't have a diamond key, do I? I have my car key, C key, 2014, dead woman's key, E, W, crucifix, as one has. Yeah, but I have these cards. I don't know if I've ever read this. Found between the pages in a book about divination. The back of the card is red and Club Rouge Monte Carlo. It's written in swirly letters. On the front, there's a small message written on the spades. It is written in black and can only be seen if the card reflects light in a specific way. The message reads 1943. No. 1963. 1963 MORS. Messages like this, always in black on an ace of spades, started to appear at cards and casinos in the mid-1900s. It was believed to be a solely European phenomenon, but similar messages started to appear globally in the later part of the 1900s. The phenomenon has never been explained nor debunked as a hoax, but several experts believe it is a secret code used among members of secret societies. I'm going to write this down. The ace of spades. The ace of spades. Down, 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 down. Oops. Now tell me who sings that song. The first was Iron Maiden. Now who sings that? Iron Man, exactly. Found a hidden video cassette box for the film The Ace of Hearts. The back of the card is swirly red letters, which read Club Rouge Monte Carlo. Has a small circular brown stain. Rural parts of Southern Europe is believed that using playing cards as coasters could cure all kinds of spiritual ailments. However, the size of the stain hints at it being from an espresso cup, which indicates an urban origin. It is possible that the card was the possession of a highly superstitious metropolitan. Maybe I go to the doors and try and use that info. So the Ace of Hearts is on the second floor. The heart's on the second floor. The spade is also on the second floor. All right, I guess I'm going to head that way. Bye, Rudy. Oh, I gotta take the elevator. I forgot. And it's down here. You guys aren't even gonna guess who sings the song Ace of Spades? It's not that crazy. It's Motorhead with umlauts. Hey, a thing. I don't have a 1973 key. Wait, sorry, I didn't hear the question. Alrighty. No, okay. I would have gotten that wrong. I believe you. We saw this. I'm building a playlist while I watch the stream and I got locked in. Holy crap. I can't believe that was the right answer. Just came across a song called Lorelei. Yeah, is it by Styx? Because that's a great song. Lorelei, let's live together. Now. The ladder is not extended. I can't believe that was the answer. Okay. Sorry, I'm still kind of like. And when she moves, oh, she moves, I wanna say. This one is by Fleet Foxes. Certainly worse. This is the place. The rare good music take from Reed. It's true, man. If I knew anything about music. Good to know you have some semblance of decent music taste. Never mind. Okay. Okay. Let's not spoil it. I do have a 1953 key. Can't wait to see what cryptic numerology is in here. Okay. Oh my gosh. It's this one. Heck if I know. Oh, here. One and the same reality exists simultaneously. One in a room, one televised. Okay. 10 individuals, only identifiable on the screen. Perhaps a comment on our fixation with televisions? Or a remark on individualism versus collectivism? The artist wraps a meaning in a mystery as if asking us, who would you be and where would you stand if you were on TV? I assume there's not like a camera that like I can walk in front of. Yeah, this is the weird one because the arrow's from behind. Okay, that's maybe this one? No, it's this one. Oh, what's this one called? 1953. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. You guys got to dial in your... Okay, one is straight ahead. So let's start with this. One. Gotta go all the way. I love how there's a custom animation cutscene. No, I need to write these down in case I can't. At least in case the idea is like you don't come back to the TV. Okay, so I'm just gonna do, how many are there? There's 10, which would make sense. All right, so I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and this is number 1. And then the 9 is looking from this perspective. Okay, so that's this one. Two, and then let's find the 5. I should have documented the 3 while I was there. The 5 is this one. Gotta go around the horn. And 3 is just straight on, which is this one. Okay. So, if my documentation is correct, it should go 1, 2, 3, 4. One and the same reality exists simultaneously, one in a room, one televised. 10 individuals only identifiable on the screen. Perhaps a comment on our fixation with televisions or a remark on individualism versus collectivism. The artist wraps the meaning in a mystery, as if asking us, who would you be and where would you stand if you were on TV? There's no other option. Well, this is peculiar. This statue, in theory, is the same as this statue. They're both head-on shots. Of that same woman. Let's see if any of the other ones also... This one is too. This one is the same as this one. Okay, well, let's try this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go to 1 again. Should we head on? Oh, wait. There's something with her hair. Her hair's like chipped off on one side, which we can assume is this one. So like process of elimination. Okay, so that was correct. I at least got this one right. 3. Let's go to 3. The side of this dude's hat is busted. Which is this one. So instead, okay, we're gonna cross this one off and put the 4 here. It's 1953. Okay, let's look at the 5 again. The 5 is from a portrait profile shot of a man facing right to left. So I think this one's still fine. Now let's look at the 9. This one's just the basic profile of the woman facing left, which again we know is this one. It can't be any of the other ones. Okay, so let's try this again. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, don't be like that. You don't think interacting with the statues is the solution? How could it not be? To me, I feel like it's like the wine bottle thing. I will say, Dan, I agree it doesn't feel right. Usually in a thing like this, where you're like choosing one at a time, there's some sort of indicator that you're following some sort of pattern or process to solve the problem. This one feels like it's not giving me any feedback at all, but I do not know what else it could possibly be. Have I? I don't even know that I've like Untitled Perspective. Untitled perspective. I don't even know that I've like examined all of them. Okay, so they all are named the same. There was no like click or latch or anything being revealed. The only thing I haven't done yet is actually gone and activated the statues while the screen is on. While the screen is on that number. Maybe it has more to do with the arrows on the floor. I think the arrows on the floor indicates perspective. So like the arrows tell you which direction this TV screen is displaying the statue from. So again, this guy right here, it is a profile shot, or it's a image straight on with the statue. And we know it's this one right here. The arrow is facing forward towards his face. This one is also facing forward towards his face, but you can see on the TV screen, half of his hat is missing the brim, whereas this guy, his whole hat is intact. So I think we have to assume that that it's this guy that's being displayed here. And so same thing, you go to number 5. Gosh, maybe you got to do all of them, like 0 to 9. Anyways, you go to number 5, and you know it is this one, because this is the only one with the camera being the arrow facing a profile shot of the man looking right to left. And this one, he's looking left to right. This one is from behind. The other two are from the front. So maybe I gotta do all of them. Maybe I gotta do all of them in order. That would suck. Okay, so this is, we'll call this 953. You gotta do the order where it's a whole circle around. Man, I don't know. Okay, so I think this is 7, bottom, this. Eight is the woman straight ahead, which to me is this one. Nine, we know is the one next to her. 0 is the one from behind, which is this one. One is going to be bottom right, we know that. Two is profile left to right, which that's the second one here. Zero, 1, 2, 3. I don't have 4 or 6, and it's going to be 4 or 6 are going to be these top 2. 3 is this one over here. Oh my god, I know what it is. This is the order that you input. This is the order that you input the buttons in those boxes. This is the order that you input the buttons in those locked boxes with the numbers, or like the symbols equating to the patterns on the doors. You're right. You are correct. Okay, I just got to redraw this now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So we go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Okay, so this also tells me the other perspective stuff. Okay, what I need to do with it. Okay, I have no idea where to actually... Oh, this clown again, is he gonna come for me? I don't actually know. Oh, it's spades. What's this? Oh yeah, 8-letter Roman numeral. We never did figure that out. Yep. What room was this? This was 1953. It must have been. And 1953 is no this one. Yep. Okay, now where's that puzzle box room? I always lose that. Oh, no, I know exactly where it is. I know exactly where it is. Yeah, actually don't have to go to floor 1. Because I know where it is from floor 1. Yep, I knew he'd be coming back. Old Spooky McGee. It's in here and in here. Yep, okay. So, it's this one? Sure is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Okay. Frustrating, but that gives us 2 more boxes we can open because we know there are 2 more perspective puzzles. Dropping out of university in 1953 was not something that resonated well with her parents, but she was at heart an artisan, and during the early 50s she tirelessly worked with her art puzzle boxes, living on commission work ranging from designs for large corporations to a new logo for a favorite cafe, Rota again, which she frequently dailied. Okay, so now I just need to go do the other rooms, which... not that one. Not 1847. Where are these other rooms? Am I on the third floor? I am. I don't have the key to 1973, so I don't know what the perspective puzzle is for that. That's the secret hallway. Oh, that's the other thing. There's a piano down here. Hello? I can't. I couldn't go in that door? Whatever. Let's just get on with it. I don't like these rooms very much. You're writing down things for like 10 minutes when you only need one thing. Okay. Woman lying. Can you let me see her hair? Okay. I was seeing if like a bun or a ponytail or something. Okay, woman lying dead, face down. Woman dead, face down with Rose. To the right of her body, because sometimes they care about that. Want us to run the stream back? No, I mean, I'd still rather, like, act, like, if... Wait a minute, that's me. The woman in the top right, that's me. Yeah, that's my jacket. Okay, well, that's fun. Anyways, I'd rather write it down just because, like, again, if I wasn't streaming, I was just playing this game for normals, I would have to do this. Alright, man kneeling on left knee, right elbow on right leg. Man. Kneeling. Left. Her right arm. Right arm on right leg. Me standing in front of angel statue and tree. Looks like the angel statue is praying or something. There's a broken statue. Like a broken, like, stone vase or something. Stone vase. Oh no, my pen's running out of ink. The worst thing that could possibly happen in this game. And we're back, baby. Broken stone vase to left of bench. There's a watering can. A top hat. There's two trees. Two trees on either side of bench. Top hat. And an intact stone vase. Alright, I think this probably as good as I need to. Which do you consider... Oh, okay, gosh. Oh, there's a gun in the intact vase. Has gun. Didn't see that. How would you how would you classify this vase? Is it to the right of the bench or is it to the left of the bench? Because if I'm looking at the bench, hey, guess what? It's to the left. But if I'm sitting in the bench, it's to the right. Is there something under the bench? And what is that, an apple? Oh, what's this dude have in his hand? Video camera. Good grief, I'm glad I didn't skip. Okay. Apple under bench, video camera in hand. I do. What object was under the bench? Oh boy. Boy, an apple. Man, I'm glad I caught that. Woman runs outside and finds that the man is standing by the body. She discovers that the body is in fact a mannequin. Its body is broken in every way possible. The woman stares at the man, wanting an explanation. Solemnly, he raises his head and meets her eyes. It was self-defense, Signorina. I had no choice. The woman tries to catch her breath. She stares at the doll again. What's the meaning of this? That is the age-old question. Who's wielding the paintbrush? Where does red come from? Can art provide meaning to a meaningless existence, or is it just a game to fool the senses? The woman frowns, but the man is oblivious. Enough about my work. The maze. Great progress, yes? Oh, I'm stuck. Could you tell me? Wonderful. Getting stuck is one of the key parts of the process. You're an amazing artist, but I am keeping you from your art. Leave the disposal of the body to me. I do have an E key. Yeah, I have this one. Look at all these places I'm finding. Oh, this is significant. This is significant because if I can get in the door to the right, this will take me to the cellar where I can get the last block, I think. I'm gonna save. Awarded for significant usage of computational devices. It just means I've saved a lot. Voltage shortcut 7. Okay, let's find 7. Okay. Yeah, let's see how I can screw this one up. What is block diamond? Block diamond. So we know that the blocks are always the same number. Minus block square diamond square. Plus diamond square. I'm running out of ink again. I think I officially need a new pen. Plus diamond square. Okay, first things first. Is it like Sudoku? Okay. The thing that's throwing me off... Okay, I think the diamonds are a 9 and the blocks are an 8. And if that's the case, it's 889 minus 898 plus 98. I'm not positive in this one. There's enough contradictory things to this puzzle that I'm not sure of. Minus 898 plus 98. 89. Let's just see. I'm not feeling great about this one. Yeah. Okay. So what I was looking at here is you can't, I hate how I don't have a mouse cursor with this game. Again, like let's start, we'll do rows and columns. So we'll do like A1 is 1, B1 is diamond, C1 is square, and so on. So if you look at the top row, just A, B, C, D, 1, 0, diamond, square. But then you look down the first column, 1 blank blank 8. But then you go diagonal, 1 blank 1 0 or 109 blank. So there's a pattern that exists already that gives you going across the top row, 1 0 blank blank. If we take the 9 going diagonal, that would indicate that the diamond is a 9. And if we take the 8 going down the first column, the A column, that would indicate that the square is 8. But if you go from like bottom to top or right to left, things don't align as nicely. So I was hoping, because there was 3 clear examples of opportunities where the 1089 or sorry, where 1098 could be a thing. No, I got it wrong anyways. Yeah, I got it wrong anyways. I didn't even do that correctly. No, I screwed that up. I screwed that up. Okay. I just listened to you explain. I still don't understand. Probably because I didn't, like, as I was explaining it, I realized I did it wrong. They can be viewed upside down. They can be viewed upside down. So let me just follow that example. 1018 could be 1618. Every single one of these numbers can be its own number if flipped upside down. And they've done puzzles like that before. It's these 3 zeros in a row, like all in the same column. Man, that's what's messing with me so bad. I feel like I can start to see some patterns with it, but the zeros just throw everything off. Man, I'm struggling here. Again, the zeros again. You look for like, oh, maybe, you know, it has to be, again, it's like Sudoku. You can't have repeating numbers in a row or in a column. But the zero just throws all of that out the window. The 9 are also in a column of repeating numbers. Okay, hold on. If this is right, I'm gonna be very surprised. Okay. I was like, it'd be funny if they did 99 just because I haven't done that yet. And I was seeing some sort of pattern there, but I have to go to bed tomorrow. Also, tomorrow's my birthday. Oh, happy birthday! Happy birthday. Very fun. The fact that there are five numbers in only 4 rows and columns too. Man, that's thrown me off. I think there's something to do with the fact though that the numbers can be flipped upside down. I think there's something to that. I'm not giving up on this. I'm not giving up on this. I don't care if I stream in silence for the next half an hour. I'm not giving up on this. Guys, what if it's all zeros? No. You don't think so? Feel like I'm too dumb for this one, honestly. I mean, bro, same. Like Kaz was saying, pattern recognition is something I'm generally really good at. And I don't know what I'm looking at here. But I'm also really stubborn. And we're all under the agreement that the diamond shape represents the same number for all diamond shapes, right? Like the 3 diamonds are all the same number. The 3 squares are all the same number. Good, good, good. Okay. What are the chances that the numbers representing these symbols aren't any of the numbers shown here? I've been operating under the assumption that the numbers, the obscured numbers, are either zeros, ones, 6, 8, or 9s. What's the possibility that they could be a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5? Oh my god. Oh my god. They're 2s and 4s. They're 2s and 4s. Diamond equals 2. Square equals 4. So 442 minus 424 plus 24. Just give me a second. I might not be right, but I think I am. 442 minus 424 plus 24. I'm almost positive I'm right. What did I say it was? 42? Yeah. Yep. They weren't the same numbers. They weren't the same numbers as the ones listed. They weren't the same numbers as the ones listed. Okay, I'll show you. Okay. It's about patterns again, and the only reason why I got it this time is because I'm in IT. The first number is 1024. Double that, you have 2048. Double that, you have 4096. Double that, you have 8192. So 1024, 10, diamond is 2, square is 4. Diamond is 2, 2048. 20, square is 4, 2048. 4096, square is 4. 8192, diamond is 2. I was operating under the assumption this whole time that we were looking for numbers that existed on, that we could see on the board already. It was only when I asked, what are the chances that it's not numbers on the board, that the pattern revealed itself. It's like I knew I could do, I knew I could do it. The reason why those numbers are significant too is in like computer science, everything is like base 8. So you go like, you know, there's 8 bits in a byte. Okay. And then so you even look at it like RAM. You know, RAM in computers, 4 gigs used to be a lot. Well, now 8 gigs used to be a lot. And that's 16, 32. Let's keep going. 64, 128, 256, 512, 1024. Double that, 2048. Double that, 4096. Double that, 8192. So it's like that kind of like doubling base 8. I don't even think it's called base 8, but like doubling that sort of memory increase or like storage increase space is just something I've, like the 2048 block game. That's exactly it. Yep. So again, because I've been surrounded by these numbers all the, like my entire life, pretty much. Is that binary? No, it's yeah, it's just doubling, but you see like in IT, you see a lot of like 1024s, they're called octets. And so in IP addressing. You can have 256 values per octet. So if your IP address is like 192.168.0.1 or something like that, that like 192 dot, that's called an octet, and that number can be 0 to 255. Not really, because you need a addressing bit and a broadcast bit. So just ignore kind of that. But that 256 value figure, that's very significant in IT. And so again, it's that number of 256, 512, 1024, 2048, 4096, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so where'd that take me? Oh, cool. That was satisfying to figure that out. I'm glad I did. Yeah, can I unlock this door? Hey, I do have a C key. Scent of coffee. And another shortcut. This one's 8. 8's gonna be a lot easier. Not initially. Not initially. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to call it. I don't want to spend a lot of time on that right now. Oh. Oh, okay. A cafe, just what we need. That was it? And another shortcut. Oh, there he is. I didn't even see him. Signorina. Please take a seat. I don't necessarily want to do this, but okay. Ah, like black magic flowing through your veins. It makes you think faster. Did you know Americans dilute it with more water? Those scoundrels. Have you heard about the Black Arts Coffee Club? Yeah, I have a playing card from there. I hear that they've struck a deal with this hotel. For a small fee, members get unlimited coffee. Unlimited espresso, senor. It sounds like sunshine on a Wednesday. Why not give them a call? Oh, alright. Zero 5 7 4 0 2 4 coffee place. Thing to do before next week, get a new pen. Life is short, Signorina. Only the fast carpenter catches the best wood. What are you? This dude is just a meme personified. Oh yeah, here's the entrance to the cellar. Gosh, there's so much I want to do here now. Alright, saving again. Oh, I want to keep playing. I want to keep playing so bad. Is this the final indignity chat? That is a phrase. That is a phrase I've taken from gaming. Okay. Fun stream. We were scrambling for a bit. We were floundering for a bit. But listen, lightning strikes just when you need it. Inspiration hits, and it makes us better for it. But anyways, oh, one thing, I will probably not be streaming next week because I will be in San Francisco. So, heads up on that. If possible, maybe I'll do another stream this week. Yeah, if possible, maybe I'll do another stream this week, but I don't know. TBD. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great week. If I don't see you later this week, have a great next week. Take it easy. Drive safe. Wear your seatbelts. Eat your vitamins. Eat your fruits and veggies. Call someone. Tell them you love them. Bye.